Hello, wonderful internet, and welcome to Paper Mario Part 19. Wonderful internet. Blah, blah. Wonderful internet. Sorry, I was taking a bit of water, and apparently I wasn't quite done swallowing. That's what she said. Anyway, we have made it to the Boos mansion, and now we are going to do this lovely puzzle wonderland. So in here, we have to find a way to break through that floor at some point, but first, there's something very wonderful. Ah, yes. The old 8-bit. Lovely. Alright, I think we're done here. Or not. Yeah. One more jump. You can keep doing that as often as you want. Parakarry just flew through a wall. Parakarry's a ghost! Illuminati! We thought he was an incompetent mailman, but he was also a dead mailman. Alright, so basically we have to get a record to play. Oops! I forget, is that one of the things that actually decreases my HP? Nah, I think it's just a fun little thing that happens. Doesn't decrease your HP when that happens. We have to find a record to play on that phonograph, maybe it's called, on the left side of the room. Did I startle you? Well, not until you started talking. It's like someone startling you just by coming out saying, "Did I startle you?" Bo is such a harsh boo. Oh, I know. Hey, I'm gonna test this. I wonder what will happen. Oh no! Yeah, that will take your HP away. I'm not gonna try the golden one. That's too obvious. I'm gonna try the other brown one. Oh no, not again! Parakarry gets out of the way. Doesn't even bother trying to save me. He's not just an incompetent mailman. Yeah, I knew it was the golden one. I just wanted to play with you guys and also show off that you lost HP. Hammer it first. There's actually gonna be 2 of these little puzzles. Spoilers. Fought this record, but what is it? It's the Beatles. First Beatles up record. It's worth like thousands of dollars. Then why would I use it for this puzzle? Heck, why save Peach? I'm gonna stop my quest here and just, sell this and make a lot of money. Forget the quest. Forget getting through this mansion. Just give me the record. I want all your money. I'll sell it on eBay as slightly used. Anyway. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Boop. Ah, shit, missed. Wow. Nice aim, former Avon. Boo-hoo. Haha. So droll. So funny. She's gonna flip on you. Ah. They had a bad taste in their mouth after that loss, so. Okay, that was probably my worst pun yet, or joke, or I don't even know if you could call it a pun. Alright, don't worry, I'll get my own news. Anyway, now that we have the record, we can go into this room and use it to distract this idiot. Record? You gotta have rhythm. Alright, we basically have to get into the middle section here and keep it there. This doesn't sound like the Beatles. Alright, this guy's having way too much fun. I like this song as much as anyone, but he's having way too much fun dancing to it. And I think right about here. Yeah. I love how it stops and he's still dancing for a second or two as if he's too deaf to realize it's gone out. That's hot. Yeah, you're a boo. She can't actually do anything, permanent. Just for fun. Oh no, I hammered it. I hammered it in my rage. How dare you? On paper, so that had to have hurt like about 10 times more than it normally would have. And now that we got this weight. Boing. That wasn't an obvious seat cushion at all. Fun fact, when I first played this game as a kid, I think it took me literally forever to get that. Like, I did that before I had the weight. Then after I got the weight, I didn't think of doing it again. Because I was like, oh, that seemed pointless. I wasn't all there at the time, I guess. My first memory of playing this game, when I was a youngin', this is an obvious trap. Oh, no. There's nothing actually in the chest. Well, it's not obvious, but, when I first played this game. At this chapter, I had a really... When I was playing this for the first time, I had a really bad sunburn on my back. So basically I spent the entire evening slash afternoon, like, smothering my back, or having my dad smother my back, in this green aloe vera gel. As my entire back was peeling off. Whenever I play this chapter now, all I can think is that green goo. That, I don't know, that kind of a eucalyptus-like smell, no? I think, not really eucalyptus. You know what I mean. But, like, I just sat there, like, letting that soak into my back for hours. Oh, well, I think I only played the game for an hour, because I had a time limit when I was a kid of how long I could play video games. It's kind of funny. But, yeah. So, now whenever I play this chapter, I could smell that stuff. Ooh, super tricky this time. They did that. Oh, that makes it so much harder for me to pick this asshole out. Yeah, it's this guy. That time I actually hit him the first try. And this are the wonderful super boots. The jump power increases, and trust me, that is quite beneficial to my strategy later on, especially with power mounts. And that guy's gonna appear to give you a little hint on the use for the super boots. And actually, this hint is also given to you by one of the star spirits in the instruction book. Yes, you didn't know? the star spirits were co-authors of the instruction manual of this game, and he told you, always spin jump on the floor to see if you get star panels. So those are all over the place. Unless you already remember where all them are, basically your only real option is to keep pounding the ground in certain locations, see if you find anything. But there is, however, I said only, I lied. There is a very helpful badge. I think it's called the I Spy badge. Yes, that's what it's called. I believe you could get it from Ralph after a really special event in the beginning of Chapter 4. Or maybe not the beginning of Chapter 4. Partway through Chapter 4 when you do something for him. It gives you the I Spy badge. She told me not to sell the Mario. That's you, dumbass. Get out of my shop. Silly customer. You cannot buy the Twinkie. Anyway. The I Spy badge basically gives you a warning whenever you enter an area that has a star piece panel in it. So that's very helpful. And when I get that badge, I'm going to have it on almost 100% of the time. But then, you have to go back through chapters 1, because the prologue has areas that have these panels. So you have to go back to go Mario's house. So you have to go back through chapter 1, 2, and if you missed any chapter 3, when you get the I Spy badge, you go back through the areas of chapter 3. I've found that for the most part, places like Tubba Blubba's castle, Dry Ruins, the dungeons that come before the chapter you get the I Spy badge, they never have star panels. Pretty sure I'm right about that. Don't come after me with pitchforks if I'm wrong, but I am willing to bet. And hey, this is 100% LP, so I'm going to show off every star panel and where it's located. So if I'm wrong, you'll know and I'll show you. But, Chapter 5 dungeon has some. Chapter 4, the entire area is the dungeon, so that has some. Chapter 6, not really a dungeon, I wouldn't say. You got the portrait. That was the entire point of this little quest. So this is going to help us get to the 3rd floor. That's our key to the 3rd floor. But if you let Paracarry, don't go all the way Paracarry or fly over it. If you drop it right there, you get a little star piece for your trouble. And you can always go back and redo it to try to get that star piece. And, I swore there was going to be a visible block on there for some reason, but there wasn't. So, hey. Now I'm just being stupid. There's no panel here, John. Avon. I'm name dropping myself. You know what the sad part is? I'm not going to bother even editing this because I already got that one. Wow. Short-term memory is real. Like about editing it out as much as I've done it before because tonight I am just in a lazy mood, I suppose. Also, I'm running behind on videos. I really don't have time to worry about small details like that. It doesn't actually matter if people know my real name. They already know it started with J. Because I intentionally let the first the first letter when Jeff was calling me by my name. I intentionally let the J go before cutting the rest off. Jump toward the drawing. What is this? Super Mario 64? Lamest course ever. Just kidding. I love you. And you know, both of these doors go to the same way, so I mean, obviously. Gwa-hee-ha-ha. Strange way to laugh. I thought gwa-ha-ha-ha was weird. Gwa-hee-ha-ha? That's like Bowser if he lived in Texas. Yeah, I thought it was clever. I'm willing to guarantee you didn't, though. The humble servant. You need a favor. Did you just say give him the rundown? I keep thinking of that character from The Office. Anyway. He's a monster, and he eats ghosts. I mean, you can't have a lot of nutritional value, can you? He doesn't get a lot of sustenance from that. Surely he has another source of nutrition. Otherwise, I don't think he's gonna last. Well, he is invincible. And considering the reason he's invincible, I'm not sure his body is really required to run the way a normal... But anyway, I'm looking too much into this, but it's just fun. Call me Matt Pat. Yeah, reference. You'll get a reward. If you beat blah up, I'll give you this new car. No, it's the Star Spirit that escaped. Hey, well, if you give me the Star Spirit now, beating blah will be easier. I just run away with it. Sucks to suck. Go get eaten. Go get eaten, bitch. Oh god, that sounded not the way I intended it. Alright, quick emergency joke. 2 Star Spirits walk into a bar. And they had a lovely drink. It was great. It was they renovated the place. It was wonderful. I actually stole that last bit from Eddie Izzard. I'm gonna be honest here. Milady, what did you say just now? My monocle almost fell off. One of my eyes is much larger than the other. Alright, where the fuck did his monocle go? It's like whenever he closes his eyes, his eyelid closes over the monocle. Also, what does his eyesight matter? He's a ghost. I think he's just fine. Also, the ancestors. Whoa. She has some freaky fangs. I mean, they're not very big fangs, I have to say that, but they're, you know, they do her look good, I suppose. We oust him. We're gonna do a coup. Like it or not. Yeah, as if I had a real choice with any other of my other party members. Cooper, without him, I couldn't cross the bridge. I'm pretty sure Bombette, you know, well, Bombette, obviously, I couldn't get out of the prison. Gumbario, I didn't have a choice even in the dialogue. And also, I had a choice in the dialogue. They just wouldn't let you leave the village without him. Otherwise, I totally would have. I would have had a no Gumbario Paper Mario run. I totally would have done. Because he is literally the only party member where you could get through the game without if the game let you go without it. Like, if the game let you leave the village without him, you could totally get through the game without Gumbario. He is the one truly worthless party member. I mean, you could kind of argue that the one you get in Chapter 4 could kind of, but then again, not really, because that field ability is kind of useful. Like, it's debatable whether you could actually maneuver through dark places without it and do what you're required to do. In fact, I think some of the, I think in one part when you're going towards the Chapter 4 boss, the enemies there, I don't want to give it away in case someone doesn't know the game. By the way, we could, now that Bo's joined us, we can buy from the shop. Pretty sure those enemies won't stop, like, beating up on you in the dark if you don't turn it on. So yeah, you can't get through the game with any other party member except Gumbario. Ain't that topical? What am I doing? Selling stuff? Selling the super shroom because I already have something for that. Probably should, like, store the apples for recipe purposes. In fact, I think that's what I do. What? Okay, yeah, I'm about to check him. Store, check. Same business. We'll keep it safe. We'll preserve the apple in... I don't know, however you preserve apples. We'll freeze it. We'll thaw it out when you're ready to eat. No, just start eating it when it's still frozen. It's like trying to eat it when it's not ripe and some of your teeth fall out. Snowman doll? Yeah, I don't know why I was considering buying that. It's not a really good item. Except for one instance in Chapter 5 where it's kind of useful, but you have a party member whose ability is much more useful than it anyway, so why bother? Now I'm looking for star panels, but I'll be inevitably frustrated, so I'm gonna go back up this this magic stairwell. And I'm gonna go up this not so magic stairwell to this mist that's flowing apparently through the walls. I don't know what's up with that. And we're gonna go out on our merry way. And I believe we're gonna go out to the Gulch. Such brave beauty. Someone has a crush on Boo. In fact, I think in one of the letters no, maybe a dialogue, they talk about how they have a crush on Bo. It's pronounced Bo because of the bows of her hair. I used to say bow as a kid, but that's because I'm an idiot. Anyway. Yes, this is Gusty Gulch area. For some reason, the music reminds me of that Puss in Boots movie. Wonder if we'll see the evil Humpty Dumpty here. Are you scared? You will be. You will be. Okay, I know she's green, but she's not Yoda. Chill out, Avon. No, I thought that was pretty... Oh, there it is. Speaking of green. Oh, when you first strike with the spin jump. So if you jump on them regularly, it would just have done 2. But if you do the double tap on the A that pounds the ground and you hit them, that is as if you did the action command right off the bat. Like, except all the powers in one strike as opposed to 2, like it normally will be. What am I talking about? Oh, you'll see in just a moment after I tattle this crazy guy. Oh, and you might notice that he looks like he just grabbed a star, man. That's because he charged up. And now his attack power is 8. Yes, you heard me right, 8 after they charge up. That's why Bo's second ability is so important. It allows you to become like a ghost, you fade out, so that they go right through you. And that's kind of the way to take these guys out. Since they take a turn to charge up, once they do that, you then use Bo to get out of sight, and then they fail miserably. The only thing about that ability of Bo's, which I will be showing off. Oh, I don't think I did it right that time. Yeah, I just jumped on them normally. Which is good to show it off, I guess. What happens? What does power jump do now? Okay, it only adds 2 to the attack. And I know that might sound all cool, but once you see what I can do with power balance, you will instantly lose your faith in the power jump badge. And I believe I'm going to take it off after I see what the power balance can really do. This is how I kill every enemy one turn off the bat. And how I take down bosses pretty fucking quick. I'm just going to show off using Bo's thing, I believe, first. I don't think I'm going to actually kill this guy with power balance, although I could. You know, I might as well show off Bo. I call her Bo. Jesus. This is out of sight. The only problem is, now, it skips Bo's turn next time. The party member cannot take a turn. Also, I don't even think you can change member. Maybe I'm wrong about it. No, I definitely am wrong about that, actually. But see, it's gonna skip her turn. This guy is gonna... Oh, he's gonna do a normal attack, which is like a normal Goomba's attack, 1. Which is pretty pathetic, which is why he is going to die. A terrible, terrible death. 17. Wait, when did I level up again? Oh, I think I remember. In the forest. No, I didn't think I was gonna level up in the forest, but apparently I did. Oh, probably because of those bizaps. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you hit him after you spin. A big ol' 4. And now we're gonna be able to show off both, hopefully, the power bouts and Bo's regular ability, Smack. Just gonna bitch slap him out of here. Bitch slap him right to hell. Alright, it's not very impressive right now. Well, actually, it's more powerful than any other party member's attack, even when they're upgraded. Actually, I think Paracarries is equal to it right now, and he's upgraded. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Is his airstrike 3 or 4 now? I don't know because I don't bother using it. After this point, to be honest. I love Paracarry for a shell shot. Not much else. His mega move when he's upgraded a second time, which spoilers we will be able to do. It's okay, but you know, I don't really love using it all that much. There are better moves that do similar things, in my opinion. To kill this guy, I've yet to show off the power bounce. I really should do that at some point though, because it is, once you get the power up, it's really a sight to see. I mean, it'll be even cooler once I get P up, P down badges and power plus badges and all that. Then it starts to get insane what I get to do. And once I get the second upgrade to the boots, spoilers, oh man, forget it. No enemy will be able to stand up to 1 power bounce. If I know what I'm doing, which of course I do. Because I'm better at the actual combat attacking than defending, obviously. Though I notice I'm getting better about defending myself. And don't worry, I will show off a charged Goomba, or we will eventually see Hyper Clefs, hitting me with their, you know, full 8 power attack, just so that you can see how devastating it can be. Boo Meal. Available at McBoodalds. Bury that joke in the center of the earth. Whoa. Did I just skip some frames? I don't even know where that happened. Must have been something with the exporting of the video file. It's not that important. I went like 2 feet in that. I don't think it's that big a deal. Although it is worrying about what may happen in future videos. I have to keep an eye on it. Especially if I ever move to live commentary, which is definitely not a plan right now. Even though it would save me a hell of a lot of time and making videos in a timely manner easier. You know, so I can stop uploading them the night before, or making them the night before I upload them. Oh, I'm not really in that position anymore. Oh, hello, Boo, I guess. It can't be bothered. He's as lazy as I am tonight. Something like that. Oh, bit scared. Boo and such. Right next to his bed. This Bornos? It's pointing to me anyway. Wait, no, what am I talking about? I have the internet for that. I don't need this. Get revenge! Revenge of the... What rhymes with Sith that's related to ghosts? Oh, forget it. Everybody, hide, except for me, who will forget for convenience of the plot. Okay. Here he comes. Alright, yeah. We're already invisible. You can worry about yourself now. You can still do it here. Stop saying just do it. You can literally do it while he's grabbing you. What's wrong with you? You could do it while you're in his mouth. You could save yourself at any moment, you realize. And what's exactly stopping him from phasing out of top of his stomach? Hey, is Stanley that Boo who is in that romance when you come back to this area after you free all the Boos? Because there's like this thing and they're planning a wedding after you save the princess and everything. Spoilers, we saved the princess. You know, maybe it was Stanley, or maybe it was a different Boo, I don't know. Oh well, let's go back and save. Maybe next time we will avenge poor Stanley. May his second death be quiet and peaceful. Save block.